If you're joining now, we are going to grab a second message from the Secrets of the Ancestors to what do the ancestors want us to know today? How did the ancestors feel when they were having an eclipse? How is this a time representative for them? Okay. Okay, the first card is the Father of Fire, Passion Ignited. And then we get the card of the Root of Fire, which is Risk It All. So, are you willing to risk everything to follow your passion? I mean, right now, that's what we're doing. We're like totally going for it with our dream. And the bottom of the deck is the Trickster, which is ego and excess. And don't let your ego stop you from your passion. Like, Celia's like, we're going to do this other message, but I still heard my ego being like, well, nobody is asking a question. Maybe it's time to end the video. And Celia's like, no, let's do the other message. Like, my ego is definitely trying to stop my pursuits. It wants to keep me right where I am. You know what? Celia's like, that ain't where we're going. We're going somewhere different. So, are you ready to go somewhere different? She said, we're posting these, as individual messages. So, we will be posting this is, are you ready to follow your passion? Are you ready to risk it all? Are you ready to put the ego aside and say, you know what, ego, I see your tricks and I'm ready to push forward with my dream. I told Dave today, I'm like, I'm going to take some new action. And you know what? I'm not telling you about it. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to show you. So, are you ready to take the inspired action? Are you ready to jump into something brand new? We get the Six of Swords moving into calmer waters. As soon as you take that action, we get the Death card, we get the Hanged Man, and we get the Judgment. So 3 majors telling you you're moving into calmer water. You're leveling up. Are you ready? Are you ready to risk it and go for it? Like, I'm going all in on it. Are you ready to do it on yours? Because the sun is right there ready to happen as soon as you jump into this mission and say, I'm ready. I'm ready to go for it. Like, I'm like, okay, you know what? I want my channel to grow. You know what I have to do? I have to come and I have to do lives and I have to put content out. If you want to be successful at whatever your dream is, you're going to have to take that inspired action. Here it's saying, risk it all, passion ignited. Are you ready to jump forward into this, the thing that's going to bring you the highest passion, the Death card, the Hanged Man, and the Judgment card, those are pretty strong energies, Are you ready to ascend to that higher level? Because I feel like it's so easy, like right now, to let things go. Because the Nine of Pentacles is trying to come in. Are you ready to bring stability in? Because I know to grow my channel, I know I have to do the work to get to the Nine of Pentacles. I have to put the work in. What do you need to put the work in? What is the energy from your past that's holding you back? What energy in your past told you you can't do this? Because you know what? You can. Because I heard, do today, something you dreamed of as a kid. And my granddaughter recently was here for a few days. And she wanted to act scenes out over and over and over again. And you know what I remember doing? The very same dang thing. Being that person out there putting on the performance, not afraid to go hide in the corner about it all. And then for some reason, all that was taken away from me. My ego, you know what? Not no more. Not anymore. I'm more authentically me now than ever before. And I feel like it's saying, do that. You have to truly be like, ego, I don't care what you say. You know what? I'm ready to go into the unknown because you know what? The past has been good, but you know what? I'm ready for so much more. And I feel like you are too. Are you ready to risk it and go for your dream? Like, what do you want to do? What fills your cup up? The 4 cups is there, A lot of times, they're focused on the 3 cups. But this one, he's looking up at that 4th cup, but you know what? He's not reaching for it. He's not ready to say, I'm ready to let the past go and go for what I truly want deep in my heart. Are you ready to do it? Because like the messages are coming in, the 8 of Wands is there. You are getting a lot of messages that as soon, if you're not, we're here to be the messenger. As soon as you grab this cup and start stepping into what you're meant to do and spreading your message and being the messenger you're meant to be and follow your passion, you know what? Everything we've learned on this journey, we're meant to share with other people. And are you doing that? Like Celia is so passionate. Like I feel the passion of that. Like as we do this work, when we learn something new, we're all about telling it to somebody else. And are you sharing the messages of the gifts that you've been given and you're learning on this journey? Because, you know, as you take that risk and step out there and say, you know, this is something that really, you know, I'm really interested in tarot now. I'm really interested in healing now. I'm really interested in a modality or whatever, you know, you're interested in. Are you open to say, I'm interested in that? I'm finding some new value and comfort in that. I'm finding, you know, what is working for me to make me feel my value. Because are you feeling your value? The more you feel your value, the more other people will feel it. So then we get the Knight of Swords and the Emperor, which is that stability we're seeking, or that person you're seeking is going to come in really quickly as you risk it all and step into your passion, because the Knight of Swords is the quickest moving energy in the deck, and that Emperor is that solid stability. You know, are you ready to bring that stability into your life? Are you ready to bring that person into your life? Because truly, by following, like, I changed on my dating profile that I'm an energy worker from a physical therapy assistant, and I met Dave. By taking that action to put out there to God and the universe, this is what I'm doing. I'm being an energy worker. Dave responded. Married happily, you know, married, like we are like working and living our best life by me knowing my value before that. And now is a cycle again of knowing that value and following that inspiration and reaching for what fills your cup up. And then once you figure it out, you got to be the messenger of it. You got to spread it. And like I said, as soon as I took the step in that I am stepping into my mission, like instantly Dave stepped in. So the underlying energy is the Queen of Swords for that, which is gaining clarity on the steps you need to take in order to step into your mission at this time. Are you following your passion? Are you risking it? You know, I'm going to go all in with this. Are you? Or are you being in the Four of Pentacles energy of holding yourself back? And sometimes we got to look and, you know, what's holding me back? And most of the time, it's this right here, judgment from other people. And sometimes we just have to let that go. And then Celia said there's one more message. Which is the Magician. You have the ability to create it all. You just have to change your focus. Fives are about change. Swords are about the thought. So change the way you're thinking and change towards focusing on the things you do want, the things that do make you happy. And that is the way to bring in the stability, you know, it be a person or financial stability or, you know, whatever energetically you're trying to bring in that Emperor energy. You know, what are you trying to bring in? And the card that wanted to jump out is Surrender into Service. When you are unsure of which direction to take, focus on service. And then the card of Family Karma, generational family karma or ancestral karma. The karma you brought into this life, you know, before you incarnated. The karma you came to overheal and to teach to other people. Because honestly, that's what we're meant to do here. You know, as you heal and figure out something that works for you, you're meant to share it and like spread that gift to other people. So that is the second Celia message